I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Friday morning, Brahmins. We have made it to the end of week 3. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready for a nice long weekend to recoup and relax and get ready for next week. 4-day weeks always bring a lot. So take the time to get caught up on your work and also take the time to find your badge. Starting Tuesday here at main campus, you will be required to have it displayed. So started talking to kids yesterday as you're walking through any of our gates, asking you where your badge is. If you don't have it out, you need to get it out. It's mandatory. It must be on your person or attached to your backpack. And when I say on your person, it has to be visible, not shoved in your pocket. So make sure you get that out. Mrs. Sherlock is going to send out a Google form for those of you that just cannot find it. She will then print it and have it delivered to your class. I know a lot of people say, well, I don't like the lanyard that it's on. Okay. I buy my own also because I like these thin, soft lanyards. It's your preference. We didn't say that you have to wear the Okeechobee High School lanyard like Mrs. Scoggins has on. We just like to give it to you guys so that you have the option. So again, get those out. They are mandatory. If you do not have one or while you are waiting on a reprint, we will have temporary badges in the office that you will be required to wear. And again, guys, this will have discipline tied to it if you are habitually caught not wearing it. So let's not do that. Just help us follow the rules. There's a lot of us. We have to know you're supposed to be here on campus. Also, back by popular demand, Soak a Senior next Friday during lunches. Always a great time. $5 to soak a senior, $10 to soak a teacher or an admin. You guys don't want to soak admin. You like us, don't do that. And $5 to add ice to any bucket. Definitely don't add ice to anyone's bucket. That is admin. That's not nice to us. But I hope you add it to like the governing board or your teachers. That'd be fun. So again, during lunches, I know I just put a target on me. I'm going to probably have lots of ice baths on Friday. What you got, Dr. Hurst?
Good morning. Hey guys, you remember last week and then the beginning of this week when I mentioned, please do not park off of our campus in Dollar General parking or at Everglades or at Dr. Brown's office because you are going to be towed. I heard that some of you were towed yesterday. It was not a joke. These businesses have every right to tow your car because you are in their parking lot, not parking with permission. So just a fair warning, if you don't have a 2.0 to park on our campus, do some credit retrieval, get it up to a 2.0, and we will sell you parking so that you
still have spots.
Campus. We do still have spots. Sophomores, if you missed our PM1 testing, which I know Miss Goggins and Miss Kidd talked about it yesterday with you guys doing so well. Our campus did well. We were still doing a few more testing for small groups this week, but we will have makeup testing next week. We only had 47 absent, which is really great because we've got about 500 plus kids that we have on this campus. And you guys did a really good job. So next week, we'll be pulling you Tuesday through Friday for that makeup testing. And then the last announcement I have is for AP students and AP teachers. If you haven't dug into College Board, I'm actually really surprised that we have 200 students who have already enrolled on College Board and have fixed all of those issues. We got about 100 kids left that still need to log in with that code from your teacher so that you can get in there and fix that before the time is to order exams, which is November 15th. So make sure you get in there as soon as possible. That's all I got.
We have, I think, by the time our students watch this, I think we have finished up we just have a small batch of makeups today for PM1. And so I'm really excited to see that data. Hopefully by the end of the day, we have most of the scores in and to see where we're starting and where we need to build from for our class of 2028. So, but I've heard some good things, as the teachers have said, that students are understanding the importance of this test and best effort to get them to that 3 and hopefully maintain a 3 or higher for the remainder of their freshman and sophomore years. So if you were not in the gym last night to see volleyball, you missed out. That was intense. It's always a good night when we beat Moorhaven, but let me tell you, Moorhaven came to play, and our girls had to kind of dig deep after that first game and kind of bring it back. But we did pull out the victory 3-2, and it was toe to toe up until the last game, and then they kind of ran away with it pretty quickly. So exciting night. Glad to see that perseverance on the court, and glad to see our ladies bring out the victory. So it's a good way to wrap up a Thursday night. Heading into the 3-day weekend, I've only had one parent call me and ask if Monday was no school. So, you guys have been working so hard. You've really been, putting in the effort. So we're going to give you 3 days off this weekend. Enjoy it. And, come back on Tuesday ready to get at it. Because guess what? Progress reports, believe it or not just, they're coming. Like Mr. Sprose told me this morning that he put in some zeros for some IXLs, and he said hours and hours of IXL were done last night. So that's what I need to hear. So we're off to a good start here. Mrs. Kidd, what you got?
Speaking of volleyball, some of you, the players, you have been asking about the card that you're supposed to get signed on game day. Just a reminder that Ms. Velasquez in room 205 has that for you. So anytime you need to get that filled out, please go see her in room 205. And then for all students, yearbooks are still on sale, especially seniors. This is a great time for you to get your last yearbook ever for high school. I believe there's still $40. See Mr. Pong for more information.
Yes, you can also get those online. I actually just ordered one online. It was a very nice, easy process. One big shout out to Emma Pereira. She sang the national anthem at the St. Lucie Mets game last night. It looked amazing. Congratulations to her. She also sang the national anthem at our first football game and the preseason one. Sorry, my mind went blank for honoring our first responders, and did a wonderful job. So I'm so proud of her for being able to have the opportunity to do that. All right, guys, let's make it the best Friday going into a long weekend, as together we
move forward.
Be great.
And be Brahmins.
All day.